everybody, welcome back. I am so happy that you have stopped by to come hang out with me today. I hope this video finds you all well. For those of you who are new, hi there, my name is JoJo. This channel focuses on our family's journey to financial freedom and what we have been learning along the way about ourselves, about our finances, and sharing it with you all. If that is something you're interested in following along with, please consider subscribing. And if you like the videos, what you see in them, don't forget to give them a thumbs up. And I would also love to hear about what journey you're on, how your budget is going, all that fun stuff. So today we are going to be closing out sinking funds for November. And you guys, these sinking funds, I worked them hard this month. But without further ado, I'm going to pull in my sheets, show you guys what sheets I'm using for my paycheck budget sheets to figure out what we spent. All right, here we are at the paycheck budget sheets. I have them lined up here. I'm going to be using 3 paycheck budget sheets. And you can look at the dates that they span. It's going from October 23rd until December 3rd. So that is the closest I could get to capturing November. This was paycheck 2 from the month of October, paycheck 1, and paycheck 2 for the months of November. And for those of you who are new, this is what my paycheck budget sheets look like. It includes our income, fixed, variable expenses, cash flow, debt, and then I have this sinking fund table right here. And I use these tables during my weekly check-ins. You can see week 3 and week 4, we get paid every other week. So each paycheck covers 2 weeks worth of expenses. I check in every single week using this transaction log to address all transactions, but the sinking fund ones are highlighted in blue on my transaction log sheet. And it notes what category it's coming from, and then I just track that over here. Is how I compile this information. So looking first at paycheck 2 from the month of October, it seems so long ago. You can see there was some holiday, lots of Christmas, our tags were due. I was doing some emergency prep, just getting some canned goods, not doing anything too crazy. Like I didn't buy out the store from toilet paper or paper towels or anything. We just like to keep one extra package of each of those at all times. Because, you know, we don't need a year's supply. And then clothes for my kids. Back to school was going on still. More Christmas. Oh, that was for last. And then more emergency fund, clothes, my tags, car maintenance. That was oil. Home maintenance. This was... I can't remember what my husband had needed for that. I think it was something for our cameras. We have outdoor cameras. Back to school, clothes for adults, and then more Christmas. You know, it's that time of year. Our waste management quarterly bill was due. We have a water park where we live. They have a Black Friday deal that they do, so I had saved up for that. And this my face category, whatever I don't spend from the $80 that's allocated, I had only spent $12.02 for this paycheck from the $80. So the $67.98 that was remaining gets moved over to a sinking fund to build up for anything that I want to purchase, like clothes or pedicure, anything like that. I'm now going to move you guys back to the sinking fund table and show you where I added all these together. We'll figure out what we had used and what we are ending November with. All right, here we are back at the sinking fund sheet. So starting first with home maintenance, we used $118.76. Nothing from HOAs. And then waste management, we had spent $83.07. Clothes for adults, we had spent $21.76. Clothes for kids, and this one I had ended up selling some stuff on, I sell on Poshmark and Facebook Marketplace. Just grab my white out here, and so what I ended up being able to contribute to this was more than the $90. It ended up being, let me grab my green pen as well, digging around in my little pouch here. Okay, so it was $170 total that ended up being contributed to this category. And let me get you guys zoomed in just a little bit more. Okay, so somehow in the mix of me wanting to zoom you guys in, I had lost all the footage of me filling the rest of this out. But I'm just gonna go over what we had spent for kids' clothes. I'd updated this to say that I contributed $170. The extra came from selling things. I ended up using $213.65. That puts us in the negative of $16.04. I'm gonna just keep an eye on that. I have a couple of other things that I expect to sell. Just kind of waiting for those, I guess, to meet up with those people, that sort of thing, through Facebook Marketplace. And if this does remain in the negative, I'm not expecting to have to use this anymore, so I might just wait for it to get bumped up from next month's contribution, or I'll cash flow. Gifts and holidays, we ended up spending $16.96. Christmas, this one's been hit hard, as expected. We spent $873.32 so far. I have $500 remaining. I just purchased some Christmas cards from our holiday pictures we had done, and most of my shopping is actually done, which I'm really excited about. Let's see, vacation, this $123.89 came from emergency prep. And then car maintenance, $30.14. My tags, I spent the whole $316. The water park, we depleted that one as expected. And then back to school, the $60.62. So then I just went back through, and I actually have all of this in an Excel spreadsheet, and I take advantage of the equations you can set up in there, because what I was finding was I kept getting the wrong numbers by trying to type it into the calculator manually. And I just transcribe from the Excel spreadsheet that's in my computer all of these numbers. It makes it so much easier. But then you can see we started with $4,229.75. We used $1,082.90, or we contributed $1,082.98. We ended up using a hefty $2,123.70, and then we're ending the month with $3,189.03. Then what I did was just transcribe the ending amounts from November to the beginning amounts for December. And if you watched yesterday's video, you saw how these the allocation amount has changed now moving into December, because if I do contribute to my sinking funds at the end of the month, and December moving into 2021, I wanted to have this updated. So all of this, when you watch next week, I'm going to be doing my Paycheck 2 budget forecast for December. You'll see this $2,000 is what all of this adds up to. And I did update this PlayStation subscription. I also needed to include Xbox in there as well. So this is more of like gaming subscriptions. And that's now $13.75 instead of $5. And then I just subtracted a little bit from holidays to equal an even $2,000. But that is what we're looking like moving into December, closing out sinking funds from November. They got used heavily, but that's what they're there for. And it has made this holiday season a lot less stressful for us than it was last year. As you can see with all the various subscriptions that come out and then just having that Christmas fund ready to go. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful season, and I'm thinking of rearranging my video schedule. I think I'm going to actually film on Thursdays when I don't have kids at home. It'll just make filming and editing a lot easier. So you'll see the videos start to be posted on Friday. It's usually my weekly check-ins are the first video that I start with for the week. So you'll expect to see those on Friday instead of Thursday. I'm going to be putting that into my weekly time block schedule, which is on my Instagram, if you want to see kind of how I'm reorganizing my week. And my Instagram handle is linked in the description box below. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next Friday.